Hello guys! So today we are answering the question through this pick a card video, that is, when you fall asleep, where do you go? So welcome to another video. Thank you so much for supporting us, for watching this. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you feel aligned to. And yeah, so let's start. So today we are checking out something very much fun, and we're starting this new series of pick a card videos that is going to be called Astral Connections. And for this first installment of this series, we're going to take a look at where do you go when you fall asleep, and so where are your dreams leading you. So for today's picks, you have pile 1, 2, and 3, and for pile number 1 you have this Flourite to pick from. Pile 2 is a Lapis Lazuli or Lazuli, and pile 3 is Obsidian. So breathe and let whatever pile call to you, and watch whichever one you align to. If you want to watch more than one, that's fine too. So I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. So if you chose this crystal, this is going to be your reading. So we have here 3 oracle cards and 3 tarot cards, and we're going to take a look at where you're going when you are sleeping, when you are dreaming, where do you visit, who do you visit, and any other messages that might come along with your spirit guides and things like that. So let's just place them all here first. We have the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the Magician. We have Work Through Your Fears, Wisdom, and Aquamarine, Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So, okay, let's take a breather and see what we see. So in your dreams, I feel like I'm getting strong vibes that you are visiting a loved one. It might be soul family kind of feeling, or it might be a lover actually, right? It might be that you're visiting your divine counterpart, your soulmate, or that both of you are going to the same place. Well, in any case, I think it is, but let's say that this person is already in your life. Both of you are working together in something and in your dreams. So both of you travel together and go places together. I think that's the case for everyone in this pile, to be honest. Not just like a divine counterpart or a twin flame or whatever, but only it can mean soul family as well, is what I'm getting. So maybe you and members of your soul family are actually going to these places together. And the place that I feel like you're going to with this is somewhere that feels like home for you. Somewhere that feels comfortable and stable and loving. It's a place that you visit that you feel 100% safe to create your magic, 100% safe to just be yourself and allow whatever alchemy to occur, whatever purging to occur. So wherever it is that you're going, it feels like a very loving place for you. Somewhere that definitely feels like home. And the other thing I'm seeing with this here, that might resonate only with a few of you, but in any case, I'm going to say it, that I feel like wherever it is, it feels like a lifetime that you've had. I'll say a parallel lifetime, and somewhere that is abundant. You can feel a lot of abundance there. Maybe that's one of the things you're bringing through as you are dreaming, right? You are receiving these codes when you go there in your sleep. But in any case, I feel like it's somewhere you have luxury and you have a lot of wisdom, and it might even be one of these places like your personal Akash record, you know, or just like your own divine temple or whatever might be the case. It might be a house as well. I know that happens a lot for people that are very heightened dreamers or whatever we can call that. That there's a house full of rooms, you know, like maybe a castle as we can see here, but somewhere that definitely feels like home and feels safe and feels like you have a strong connection with this place. So it might be somewhere on Earth, it might not. It might be somewhere in the stars as well. So maybe you're visiting a different planet, a different embodiment of you. But in any case, I feel like you feel very safe to go to this place, and it feels very loving for you. So whatever it is that you're doing there in this space, you feel completely surrounded by love and acceptance. And you have many beings working with you in your dreams, is what I'm seeing. Like this, you know, you have angels and ascended masters and many beings from your own galactic family working with you in your dreams and helping you reach a stage of, I'll say, celebration of your humanness. So I feel like you're going to this place to bring things back to this lifetime, to this you right now. And I also feel that for many of you, you are doing these things consciously. Maybe you are manifesting it consciously. I mean, this connection, these dreams, this awareness that you're bringing, this wisdom that is coming to you, I do feel that you are manifesting it. If not aware, if not consciously, unconsciously, from your higher self, from whatever it might be, you are consciously or unconsciously manifesting this situation so you can bring through some awareness, clearing, healing, or just like a clarity, whatever it is. It feels like a very stable kind of place for you, and it feels like somewhere that you visit often. It's like that recurring dream, you know, that we keep having. It's like, oh, I've dreamed of this place 1,000 times. That's how it feels like. Like this pile feels like you visit this place often, if not every night, almost every night. And I don't know about your remembering the dreams. I think it's very varied for this pile. You know, I don't think that it's like I'm 100% sure that you're remembering it or that you are aware of what you're doing in your dreams. But I can definitely see that you have potential to do so, to remember more of your dreams and to be more aware. But there's also an element of allowing these things to be hidden for you, so then you can work through fears that otherwise would trigger you, if it makes sense. So you are not remembering on purpose. Like your higher self is helping you not remember certain things because they would just, you know, apply some pressure or they would trigger something that is absolutely unnecessary for you right now. So it's just about ease and letting these things go. Because I do see a lot of purging occurring in your dreams, maybe just right now. But you are releasing a lot of karma and releasing a lot of fears in your dreams. So maybe you're not remembering them because they wouldn't really serve you right now. It's like, why would you even think about these things? So maybe your dreams are just like this blur and you get more of a feeling of your dreams than anything else. And it's mostly just kind of helping you realign and align with this divine life purpose that you have. So it's giving you... The other thing I'm seeing now is that it's planting seeds for you. So wherever you go when you fall asleep, when you come back with seeds. Seeds that you are able to plant and that will grow into something that you can apply in your day-to-day life. So even if you're not fully aware, the message I'm getting now is like, don't worry about it. You know, if you are not remembering your dreams, don't worry about it, because whatever it is that you are gathering in this space, you are bringing it back and the seeds are planted. So just make sure to focus on these signs that you're seeing and the inner guidance that you're getting and the messages and synchronicities that are showing up for you, because they are kind of leading you towards the direction of whatever it is that you wanted to plant with these dreams. And if it is necessary, at any point, your higher self is definitely going to help you remember the dreams. So yeah, do that. And they're also saying that when you remember and you feel it's relevant, write them down. Keep like a dream journal because it's going to help you. But in any case, I feel like you are manifesting a lot of things in your dreams. So for a chunk of you, I'll say definitely there is a strong connection with your divine counterpart happening in your dreams, and you are using your dream state to connect with them, to connect divine feminine and divine masculine within yourself, so you can manifest more ease and love and joy in your day-to-day life. And for some of you, you can also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cough. Excuse me. You are also manifesting a divine counterpart, you know, with this dream. So I can see both of you working together. And again, I can see like soul family working together, but let's say that for this part that is about the lovers, right? I'm seeing you working together to walk towards each other. So whatever these fears are and whatever these seeds are, you are planting it with each other, you know, if it makes sense. So you are both working together on this project of this place that you go. So it might be, for example, a lifetime that you had with your divine partner where everything just was so easy and you were so in love, and you know, your family was great and you had a lot of abundance and everything just, you know, it was so beautiful and flow was so present that you go back to that place to bring some of that love, some of that joy to your day-to-day life, and you plant seeds for each other in your own love garden is what they're saying now. So romantic. So you can water them as you are awake. So again, keep in mind that you are receiving a lot of nudges to go in a certain direction right now, and your dreams are kind of, let's say your dreams are activating you, and when you are awake, you are put into a loving test, I'll say, to help you lead into this direction, because sometimes we do need to take some actions, right? And you are gonna feel when you need to take some action. So be aware of that, is what I'm getting from your guides now, is that you're planting some seeds and you're gonna need to water them as you are awake, as you are living your quote-unquote reality on earth. So what are these things? You know, what are the messages you keep receiving? Again, 22 here. So that might be something you're seeing. And it was 10:44 on my camera. So maybe those numbers mean something for you. But in any case, I feel like you are receiving maybe the same message every time. You know, maybe you like watching pick a card videos, and every time you choose the pile that is telling a certain thing. And they're telling you, trust it, believe it, you know? And if you need, and if you feel the need, I'll say, to take some actions, know that you are safe to do so. Know that you can express that to other people as well. So you are not alone in whatever it is that is going on with you. You have so much support. And with this soul family and this safe space, I feel like you can, and the magician, I feel like you can actually ask to be taken to this place. Even if you are going to remember it in the morning or not, I feel like if you set the intention and you ask, you say, okay, take me to my, I'll say my divine temple or my castle or whatever, you know, this night, and help me deal with such and such. And even if you set like a strong intention and something in specific, I feel like all of your soul family is going to support you so that can happen for you. And they are going to help you find the seeds that you can plant. And then they're going to help you water the seeds as well. So the main message for you that I'm getting with this is that remember your power. Remember just how strong and powerful you are, and how of an amazing manifester you are as well. Don't forget that you can ask for help, and in your dreams you can absolutely get so much work done that it's much easier sometimes than doing it while you are awake. So even if, again, you can't fully remember what's happening, just trust that it is. So set the intention and just allow whatever to happen. And they're making me very thirsty, and they're telling you to drink water before you go to bed and as soon as you awake, because you do a lot of work, and to help integrate whatever it is that is happening for you when you fall asleep, water can really help with this. And also grounding as well before you go to bed. That's also going to help your body. Okay, guys, so I think I'm gonna finish your reading here. Thank you very much. Let me know how you like this new series, Astral Connections, and what other ideas do you have for us for this series, okay? So thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and like and ring the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, guys. So if you picked this crystal, this is going to be your reading. So we're gonna take a look at where do you go when you fall asleep, and also a little glimpse on what you're doing and who you are meeting with, and also just some guidance from your guides to see, you know, why are these dreams relevant and everything related to that. So we have 3 oracle cards and 3 tarot cards, and we're gonna take a look at all of them together. So first we have Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Elixirs. And we have Time for Healing, Patience, and Larimar, Sensitive Emotions. Times of heightened emotion and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Okay, so let me take a look. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. My God, I spill water everywhere, every time. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting with this is that you are juggling between realities, between realms in your dreams. I sense a strong realm traveler is what I'm gonna call you with this pile. Let's say that, for example, you are visiting the Elven realm, or you are visiting let's say Atlantis, or Lemuria, things like that, okay? I feel like you are walking between dimensions as well in your dreams. So you walk through the 7th dimension to the 9th dimension, and many different aspects of yourself show up in your dreams as well. So galactic aspects and different aspects of yourself on Earth. So I feel like you get very, very busy dreams because you are walking through dimensions, you know, you keep coming and going. And I feel that even sometimes it feels like you are with one foot on each side. And I can even sense this energy when you are awake, like when you just wake up and it still feels like you are transitioning, you know? It's like, oh my God, where was I and where am I now? You know, that kind of thing when you wake up and you don't even know where you are. I get this sense with this pile. It's like, wow, where did I even go? Because it's strong, right? So I feel like you might even be the kind of person that has a lot of vivid dreams as well. Maybe not the case for everybody, but I sense that some of you do. And there's a lot of, I'll say, what is the word? There's a lot of people involved with what you're doing, and they are definitely supporting you in whatever it is that you're doing in your dreams. There's this sense, it was the same thing with pile number 1, this sense of soul family, and that makes a lot of sense. Walking through the dreams with you, walking through dimensions with you. You know, there is this sense of being fully supported as you are in your dream state. And again, this feeling that you are moving through so many dimensions and doing so many things at the same time that maybe even you wake up feeling tired some days. So if that happens, grounding is needed before you go to bed, and maybe even after you wake up, if that's the case for you. Okay, sorry. In any case, I also feel a strong connection with, first, I'll say Sirius, so the Syrian being. So maybe that's a place that you are visiting. Like the Mer people from Sirius. It's my first instinct with this, my first intuition. I also feel, so that might be one of the places you are going, I mean, as you sleep. I also feel Atlantis, as I mentioned before. So maybe you have a lot of dreams with the ocean, maybe even some nightmares with tsunamis happening or a lot of movement in the ocean. And I don't know why, but I'm just, I'm just gonna say it. Two specific places I see: Africa and Ireland. Ireland? I think I said it weird. In any case, um, oh, but that makes a lot of sense with Ireland because Ireland is still a piece of Atlantis. So that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, because there's this Queen of Cups and there's this Larimar here that I was even forgetting about because I was only looking at the Queen of Cups, but then Larimar is a stone from Atlantis. So yeah, that's definitely a place that you visit. And it's a dimension that is very present with your current lifetime is what I'm getting. It's something that is super relevant for the work that you're doing here. So maybe you experience like this being a high priest or a high priestess in Atlantis, maybe in the temple of water, for example, or the temple of earth, because we have two waters and one earth here. And Larimar is again very, very watery. So yeah, that's one of the places that I feel like you might be going to. And so there's a strong connection with this. And I also get this idea that because it feels like you are juggling so many dimensions at the same time, it's not always that you have a full remembrance of your dreams, but you might get a strong feeling of your dreams. So maybe that's just for some of you, but I definitely feel that you can sense a strong connection with your dreams, and you know that something big, I'll say, is going on, even though you can't fully remember them. But I do see some of you having really, really vivid dreams as well in these different timelines, that can be super cool or super overwhelming at the same time. So a message that I get from you with this is to be patient with your mind, because sometimes we really want to remember these dreams and we really want to bring this experience to the earthly realm, I'll say, but it's not always that your mind can actually translate what's happening in your dream, because there's just so much happening, and for some of it your mind does not have, I'll say, a foundation to understand it. It doesn't comprehend what's going on. So it's going to try to translate it to something that looks or feels a little bit human. It's going to try to mimic something in your life to try to give you the message anyway, because it doesn't have any reference for what you're seeing in your dreams. So I see even you, like, you can remember the dreams, but it's hard to communicate them. When you try to write about it or tell someone about it, it's like you can't even find the words because they are just so incredibly different from your earthly reality. So yeah, be patient with your mind and know that, oh my God, do you see the candle? It's going crazy. Know that it's okay, you don't have to remember everything because it's still happening. So one thing that definitely is happening in your dream state is that you are healing a lot of things, healing a lot of emotions, most particularly. And I also see some healing related to, I'll say, money and abundance. So that's one thing that you're doing, and you can absolutely ask for more guidance in this in your dreams. You can ask to further work with these things and all that. But in any case, there's a time for healing. So there's a lot of healing happening in your sleep right now, and you are super supported. I see a lot of the presence of the divine feminine with this. So there are many beings, many divine mothers, I'll say, working with you through this. So let's say one of them is Isis. I feel a strong presence of the goddess Isis. I see Yemanja. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yemanja. I see Mother Mary as well. So many beings are working with you in your dreams to help you release emotions, to help you release things that are not really working for you anymore, and to help you heal your mind, body, and emotions. Okay, so they really wanted you to know this, that that's one of the things that you do a lot in your dreams, is to actually work through some stuff that otherwise would be too challenging to do in a awakened state, I'll say. And here we have some things that they are saying that you are bringing through from your dreams. So a joy tonic, a bliss elixir, and a love potion, which is super, super cute. So they're saying that your dreams are helping activate some of that in you. But it's up to you to open the doors for it to kind of, let's say, ground in your body, right? So that's why it's so important for you to ground, is what I'm hearing. That it's really, really important for you to have a grounding technique in the morning, or just a morning ritual that allows you to take some time for yourself, basically. You know, like just breathe and allow everything that you worked on in your sleep to sink in. I feel like if you just wake up and you get up and you start just, you know, working or doing anything too demanding, you get that sensation of being too harshly disconnected, and it can kind of not allow you to fully download your dreams, I'll say, to download whatever magic you worked in your sleep. So they're telling you that just take a little time in the morning, you know, just even just laying in your bed, just to breathe a little bit and try to connect with your dreams, try to connect with your heart, connect with your spirit guides and everything like that. So then you can have that, you know, smooth transition, because as you walk into your dream state, I feel like you are abducted, for example, you know, you are just taken away. And sometimes your body can feel super discombobulated even from this transition. So it's really important for you to have both a night and a morning ritual, I feel like, even if just 10 minutes, you know, like disconnect from screens, and maybe just read a little book or do a meditation before you go to sleep. And then when you wake up, just take some time, you know, drink some tea, drink some water, very important, drinking water, they're saying. And yeah, just give yourself some time to readjust to your human body, because you are literally downloading this information to your body. So be patient with your body as well. Yeah, because there's a lot of healing happening. And this healing is of mind and emotions, but it can come for your body as well. So if it's something that you want, if it's something you're needing now, some body healing, you can definitely ask for this to be done in your sleep, but you do need to give yourself some time and to be patient with your body. And again, give yourself some time in the morning, you know, just drink a lot of water and spend some time outside, maybe bathing the sun for 5 minutes. Whatever it is, just to help your body fully download all of the magic that is occurring. But definitely I can see that this Pio is someone that travels everywhere. You know, you go so many places, and you are definitely traveling through dimensions as you are sleeping. And there's a lot of magic, a lot of love going on. So overall message is that allow this to settle in your body, to settle smoothly and to happen with ease. So I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what other ideas you have for this Astral Connections series, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello guys, so if you picked this crystal, this is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for letting me read for you. So we're gonna take a look at where do you go when you fall asleep? Where are you, well, where are your dreams? I don't know what I'm saying. Who you are visiting, and any further messages that might come along for you. So we're gonna take a look at all of that. So we have 3 tarot cards and 3 oracle cards, and I'm gonna lay them all here, and I'm gonna take a look at all of them together. So we have 7 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Blades. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. We have release and citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Okay, so there's a lot of healing and a lot of release happening in your sleep. So let me just take a look and gather the energy a little bit gonna drink some water. Give me a time. Okay. So the first thing that I'm sensing with this is that your dreams can be very strong, I'll say, very potent, intense, that's the word. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is, well, we can see what you're doing, right? There's a lot of release, so it makes sense. Like your dreams are very sharp, very, very, very intense. And I see that you are one of these people that have multiple dreams in a night. It's like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, because you are releasing so much for your bloodline. I'm getting this very specific message, maybe just for some of you, so take it as it resonates, but I feel like you are releasing a lot of karma that comes from your bloodline, that comes from your family and your ancestors, that you're doing in your sleep time. So it might even be that sometimes you have some violent dreams or some weird dreams that make you feel like you are turned upside down. And it even might be that you dream of some other lifetimes, or maybe you are even entering your, let's say, your ancestors' dreams and helping them heal some stuff. That might also mean that you are helping heal other people in your sleep. So you might be one of those dream travelers. I know a lot about that because I am. That you go to someone's timeline and you help them, let's say, rearrange their timeline by shifting something or just nudging them in a direction so then they don't go where they were going. And there is this fractal of you that actually does that for other people and yourself and your ancestors. So it might be that you have very, very strange dreams or very intense or even violent dreams. That's the first vibe I'm getting with this. I'm gonna get some other stuff, okay? So if you're not resonating yet, just hang in there. And I also see that you travel a lot to a different dimension, but I do feel like it's in a specific dimension that can really help you at this time. Even though I can see you going from place to place and you're having many, many dreams at the same time, they all feel like maybe just for that dream or just for that night, they are very grounded into that one thing, you know? So that's one dimension that you go to and you already have your things set, I'll say, you know, with that. So if there is someone that accompanies you in these dreams, I would say that you always interact with a lot of people and you are absolutely supported, of course, but you have such a strength and such a mastery of this dream traveler that you don't really need assistance, you know? So be more aware of this, this power that you have if you were not. You know, I do feel, of course, you are super supported and you are doing things with many other people as well, but there is that sense of certainty, of empowerment, that you don't need any assistance because you've got this, you know, I've mastered this. So you actually have some options, I'll say, as you go to sleep. Let's say your higher self has some plans for you and you can actually choose. So if you're not doing that consciously, you can absolutely do that, because I strongly sense this feeling of, you know, you've got this, you are powerful, and if you choose certain things, they will definitely go as you plan. So for example, maybe you're getting nightmares or you're getting a lot of violent dreams or whatever that might be. You can talk to your higher self and say, you know what? If it's not 100% necessary for me to remember these things, I don't want to. If they are not going to validate something that I need, if they're not going to teach me anything, if it's just because I'm remembering them because of yes, I don't want to. You can totally have that conversation with your higher self, or the other way around. So help me remember anything that is going to help me in this moment right now in my life. That's one thing that I sense. And also, you can choose where to go. So if you know about, let's say, a trauma that you're holding or a karma, and it was 555, as I said this, if you already know of this, just ask of yourself, ask of your higher self, take me to that specific place so I can heal this, so I can be done with it. Because there is this sense of maybe feeling a little overwhelmed as you sleep. Maybe you wake up feeling a little tired. Maybe it's hard for you to ground as you wake up. Or maybe it's just that you have not pleasant dreams, you know. This is for some of you. So you can absolutely let that go, right? You don't have to sacrifice, is the word. You don't have to. And I feel like a lot of you are doing it in your sleep. You are sacrificing your good quality of sleep and maybe even some other stuff because of this work that you're doing. And it's never supposed to be a burden because you are so powerful, because you are so equipped to deal with these things. You don't have to bring that to your human reality unless you want to, or it's helping you and it's going to do something for you. So if that's the case for you, it's just about setting the intention. Talk to your higher self. Tell them, it's like, you know what? I don't really want to remember these things, you know? If they're not helping me, just help me release them. So I feel like this release is a lot not about only you, I'll say. Of course, it's about you as well, but maybe you're carrying some burden that is not yours, you know? And you can definitely just choose what you want to do. So that's one message. But for those of you that are not, let's say, afraid or scared or worried or fazed by these dreams, the message is the same about your empowerment. Just remember how powerful you are. And if it's something that brings you more empowerment, I'll say, knowing that you are helping these other beings, then by all means, bring it through and allow it to just be present in your reality. I'm gonna need some water, guys. So there's a message here coming from this astral realm, I'll say, that you are releasing a lot of personal issues and worries and a lot of that, I'll say, that fear of being a human on earth. That's what I feel like. Because even though it might be that you feel like you are hanged upside down in your dreams, you know, and that you have so many things, you still feel more powerful, or you still feel more comfortable as you are navigating these other aspects of yourself, these other dimensions, my God, that you don't fully feel at home on earth. So that might be the case for some of you, and they are telling you that what's happening in your dreams, this showing of other dimensions, these showings of other aspects of you, is just so you can gather them and download them and bring them down to your human self. So your human self can feel empowered, can feel at home as well, can feel held. So remember that as you are not more powerful in your sleep, because in your dreams, I'll say, because you can time travel, because you can let's say fly, or you can just conjure magic out of nowhere. You are not more powerful there than you are here. You are just not allowing your human self to shine. You're not allowing your human self to just be present, right? So I feel like you might be let's say, even daydreaming about these other realities. If you remember them, it might be something that just occurs in your life. There's so many messages coming through though. So yeah, if that's the case for you, then take this message. If not, don't resonate, that's fine. And the other thing that was coming through as well is that finding a way to guide your human self through the dream. By that they mean setting the intention, again with that, expressing your intention for the night. So if there is something that you already know that you want to release, you can set that intention and it can be, let's say, brought to you in your dreams, even if you're not remembering it in the morning. So there is that sense, I feel like, I keep getting this. So if it's not resonating, maybe it's not your pile, but that there is this sense of burden happening in your dreams, you know, as if because I have this power, then I should use it, but you are sacrificing your well-being for that. And well, it was 11:11 when I said that. So maybe you are not focusing on you enough, you know, maybe not focusing on your body enough. Maybe just because you know you can do these things, you are just doing them and they're making you tired or ungrounded or whatever might be the case. So know that you come first, your human self comes first. And it's okay to focus on you. It's okay to love yourself, you know, first, and to choose what you want to experience. Because it's not to say that you are going to stop doing these things for your ancestors, for other people. You still do them, but your human self is going to be feeling more grounded because it's not going to be in the forefront of your mind, you know. So you can program yourself to only remember what is going to help you, you know, what is going to be beneficial for your human at this moment, instead of just being so scattered that it's hard to keep going in a way. So that's a message that is coming for you. And there is this personal issue reaches a resolution. I feel like that's what it is with this full moon in Cancer. It is you paying attention to your emotions first and allowing yourself to be in the forefront. So then whatever is really yours can be worked through and can be released or can be healed and can be just moved in a very smooth way. But let's see if I get anything else. Yeah, I feel like you are visiting different realms, I'll say, different embodiments of yourself. You get options, but I do also see that you choose a path every time and you stick to that, you know, because I feel like it works more with your dream powers. But I do feel like that with this pile in particular, like you are dream travelers, you know, when you enter in other people's dreams, I'll say, and you help rearrange their reality to, you know, just guide them in a different way. So you work it like that in your dreams, which is super cool. It's super fun, and sometimes it's not. I know that for myself. Yeah, so just let go. That's the overall message for you. Let go of the sense that you need to sacrifice yourself in any way to help other people. You come first, and there's nothing to worry about. You are so supported and so loved. So yeah, I hope you liked this reading, guys. Thank you very much. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below how you resonated, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!